it's crazy that these female streamers are now like new age celebrities, and I'm not saying that that's bad because they don't deserve it. These girls absolutely deserve the attention that they get, right? That they are popular for a reason. But there's a certain viewpoint or a certain popularity you get to where you can't even go out in public anymore, and these girls are at this point. This is Valkyrae, this is Cinna, or excuse me, Emily. No, this is Cinna. Is this extra Emily? I don't know who this is. I just know Valkyrae and Cinna. But they can't go out in public because you're gonna have weirdos or creeps just go after them, and this is a prime example of it.
Twitch streamers got together and visited the once popular Santa Monica Pier on a mission to get over 8,000 paid subscribers at $6 a month. And everything was going pretty well until they randomly ran into this guy, Russell, or so they thought.
Let's take a picture.
This guy is... You can already tell they were a little uncomfortable there.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks, Russell.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
Nice. Oh, he's so sweet.
Russell's a nice guy.
As shortly after, they believe they encountered him again in a different outfit.
Can I sing for a change?
What?
They encountered him again in a different outfit.
Can I sing for a change?
See?
A change for the better, as you would say.
Okay.
And a change.
He changed his outfit, and he said it was a change for the better.
For her number?
Oh.
He asked what was her number. He wants her number.
Can I get your number?
I don't have a phone. I'm sorry. I don't know how to use a phone. I'm sorry.
Wait, so I'm gonna keep following her.
What? No, bro. You can't. That's just unacceptable. You know, we're talking about civic sense over in Eastern countries. In America, our civic sense is apparently declining. It's not going up.
I'm gonna keep following her.
Not another one.
I know. You're gonna have to get in line. There's too many stalkers. Incognito time. Stand behind me. I don't like. I'm gonna keep following
I don't know if it's incognito if you're still streaming yourself in your location.
her.
Yeah. Like,
Where's your little Glock? I mean the lighter.
I'll beat him if I have to.
Forgot we're in public.
No, I'll beat.
Huh? I forgot we're in public.
And he
Dude, and he's just posted up. He's just posted up. He's like, I told you I was gonna keep following you.
would just not leave them alone.
Hey, excuse me.
No.
Security.
Emily, no.
Hey,
Stop.
Whoa.
Bye right now.
What?
Get away from
now.
Security.
He's harassing us.
What's going on? What's going on, man? Right now. You right now?
Yeah, no. At this point in time, a man there. If a man was actually there, that weirdo is getting body slammed.
Security, please.
Especially after the first, like, him saying he's gonna follow and then being there. No.
Please.
Security.
I had a beautiful girl on Insta. She was in Ukraine after the war started. She started OnlyFans for money that she says to donate for my army to buy arms. Huh?
So sadly, this is just a dose of bitter reality, as those pair employees can't really protect anybody, and this area isn't patrolled by LAPD, but the Santa Monica Police, which they are one of the few departments that don't actually require their officers to respond to distress calls. And
What? How can you be a police officer and not respond to a distress call?
I have first-hand experience with how ridiculous that is, and we'll get more into that in a minute. But these Twitch streamers, and more importantly, their audience, just got to see how safety is really just an illusion, and personal protection is a personal responsibility. The problem here is, people can take this experience.
This is why it is paramount to be able to protect yourself effectively in public. And in public, we have this weird idea that means a PvP free zone in a game, like we're in a town, like we're playing an MMO. You can't have PvP in the town. No, the moment you wake up in the morning, you're in a PvP hardcore server. You best prepare yourself
And branch off into one of two directions. As the day after, these girls are still distraught.
We are all very much still in shock, so please forgive us if we are emotional, but we are not, we
So we literally were like, let's try to like.
That
Never mind.
clip does not do it justice for how scary it was.
I mean, that guy was deranged for sure.
We did not know that it was even the same guy up until he made the original thread about following us. We didn't click it.
He changed clothes, apparently, which was insane.
yeah.
We didn't know where he was. He's still out there, but I am investing as much as I can to find this guy. If you have any information on this man, I would like it. We're going to find him, and I'm going to do everything I can to.
And that guy is a scumbag and needs
Yes.
to be locked away, as nobody normal acts that way, and it's not like just because
True.
he's on stream he got more aggressive. So I imagine other girls are in danger as well. The problem here is, in deep blue Los Angeles, what exactly do you think their local district attorneys are gonna go after him for? As anybody that's spent any amount of
Stalking?
time in that area knows, those types of threats are shouted on an hourly basis from the local transients. As I was over there at the mall about a year ago, and some insane dude ran inside the store and shouted similar threats to me, but the cashier was basically unfazed, as it's basically a normal occurrence. But
Damn.
as this specific incident with the girls was streamed to thousands of live viewers, and they likely have plenty of resources to try to find that guy, hopefully she will find justice and he will be arrested, which highlights an even bigger issue of can you only receive justice or security if you are a rich and famous person in the city. As
Unfortunately, yes.
Dexerto wrote about the incident, how the guy threatened them at the pier, but the streamer believes the interaction shows the harsh reality women live in, and how they need to be more cautious in the future. And
This is true. Women definitely have it have to worry about way different things than dudes have to worry about when we're walking down the street. That there is no, I'm not ignorant to that, right? And if anything, the thing that I think I'm about to say kind of goes to that is, what is the most dangerous thing on this planet? It is a man who has nothing to lose. Let that sink in.
it's true, a group of 3 dudes don't really gotta worry about this happening, or even a group of 3 girls with one imposing capable dude doesn't have
Yeah.
to worry about that either.
Yeah.
But I really wonder what lesson they're gonna take away from this, and will it impact their views on local policies?
If anything, what did the cameraman do? And this is no slight to him. He's probably in shock and not really understanding what's going on in the situation. But at that point in time, call one of the girls, hand it over real quick, just say, hey, hand the thing and take care of business.
As I do believe one of those girls is closely affiliated with Asmongold, who watches a lot of my stuff on stream and seems pretty based.
To the Roach King. All glory to the Roach King.
But I did see a clip of one of the other girls trying to get her to cut off Asmund due to what he says on stream, and that goes down a whole E-drama route.
Yeah, I believe that was Cinna and Nymph and them calling them out saying that Asmund says a whole bunch of stuff. It got them their sponsorships dropped. I agree with Decoy over here, where I think Asmund is mostly based.
Really care about, but it really does highlight the old saying of nothing turns someone conservative faster than being a victim of a violent crime, where if someone previously marched for defunding the police or voting to get rid of their two-way rights, suddenly they understand why you'd want a strong police force and a tool to protect yourself. As
True,
I
Josh.
strongly believe all of those girls need to start the process of getting their CCW today, as
That means carry license. I also think that if Jack Daugherty can hire personal security to go around, I think those girls can invest in a private security detail. At this point in time, you're like, what more reason do you need now more than ever?
as in California, even though it's now a
Maybe not
shall issue
24
state,
hours, but
if they
like
still
for
need to
events or
purchase
special
one,
events
they
like
gotta
that?
pass that test, then wait the 10-day waiting period. Then after receiving it, they still gotta train up and pass that proficiency test, then wait another 120 days to pass their background for their license. And in all those months in between, they're completely reliant on the state to protect their life, and that's if they actually take this seriously.
Yeah.
Now, there are good cops in Santa Monica, but there's also a lot of coppers that are more afraid of what'll happen to their career if protecting some random civilian ends up hurting
Yep.
the criminal, and the deep blue mayor of Santa Monica decides to make an example out of them. So hopefully that's a lesson these live stream viewers take away from this very scary incident. And the reason I'm particularly impassioned about this is the Santa Monica Pier used to be my favorite place. A young decoy and his friends would skate that path every week until midnight,
A young decoy and friends, hell yeah.
and it was never really that dangerous. But as the years went on, even our late night light up flag football games had to
Sick.
come to an end with all the police activity.
And homelessness and everything going on. I'm sure that got real sketchy real quick.
As I remember the last time
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm just going to go off a tangent. The good old days of after school hours, meeting up at the field, playing disc golf, or not disc golf, ultimate frisbee. Sick.
I held those games,
Disc
what
golf's
used
fun
to be
too.
a bottle cap and maybe one shard of glass became sand covered with broken bottles and actual uncapped syringes sticking out everywhere.
I didn't even think about that. I was just thinking about the homelessness wandering like low-level monsters in a forest.
Even I recently went to the mall up the street to find it basically empty.
It's actually really sad to see how bad this place has gotten because
Look how dapper he looks all dressed up.
half the stores aren't even open anymore. And
And by all dressed up, just like how every dude does. Same undershirt with just something thrown over top.
like there's a guy busking behind me.
Yo,
and
what's
it's
up, Arma?
like, on a night like this, or at least when I was here, they used to make like hundreds of dollars a day.
And I even found footage I filmed years ago of that same exact
Wow.
spot. As you can see, Santa
Wow, look at the difference. Boom. And at night, right? Like this should be a booming time at night. And then now look at this shit. Same spot.
that same exact spot. As you can see, Santa Monica today mindlessly campaigning against
Keep America Trumpless. How's that going for you, buddy?
Donald Trump in front of a row of empty buildings. And you would think an incident like a couple of girls getting bothered by a crazy dude at the pier as someone insignificant, but I honestly believe this could be a vital turning point for a lot of impressionable young people, as these girls all receive millions of views that
Absolutely.
corporations pay hundreds of thousands
Like top 3, top 5 streamer girls of all time on that just in that little incident.
of dollars to get messages
five's
to.
crazy.
And
Top
if a
five's
message
crazy.
they
Top
internalize from
20.
this incident and subsequently put out to the audience is law and order is important for society and your personal safety is your responsibility, maybe when they later visit the voting booths, a place like Santa Monica can actually be salvaged. But if the only
Justine
thing they
has to
take
be, like,
away from
number
this
one.
is men are scary, so all just have to pay more for security, that's how you perpetuate the endless cycle of destruction. So if you appreciate my concise, light order
This guy always does great videos. I'm gonna, if you guys would, I'll link the video. Show a little love. Show a little love to that decoy grenade over there. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, then please like the video, subscribe, and if you really like it, then share it with some of your friends. My goal here is to spread a positive message while sprinkling my 2 cents on big topics like American, Indian, and world geopolitics. And even small stuff like Twitch drama and online debacles. And if you want to see it live, come join me over on Twitch. Twitch.tv/ActuallyElrod. That's where I'm going to do all my reactions. And after the reactions, that's where we get down a game. And if you're like, hey, I have a video that I want this dude to sprinkle his 2 cents on, then come over on my Discord and let me know and join the community there. And while we're at it, I have to say thank you to everybody who has made that Discord just so poppin'. I never thought I'd have a Discord that's so flowing. It's really cool to see. Shout out to you, Bobby, Omni, Demon, all of you who have been in there who are just super active. Logie, you're the man. Logie is the one who's like modding and helping run the server, so thank you, Logie. Lastly, I challenge you. I have a challenge for you. Make somebody laugh today. We all know there's enough hate and vitriol in the world. If energy is contagious like the flu, then let's spread and get everyone contagious with our positive energy, right? Not negative energy, because there's so much of that. And if we could just be a small little change in someone's day, then you never know. Maybe that's the thing that starts shifting this world to a happier, healthier, just better place. And with all of that said and done, thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.